Hey guys, welcome back to the Mythcast. I'm the Storyteller.
And I'm the Keeper.
And today we're talking about the new show on Disney Plus that just came out, Wonder Man. So, we know that all 8 episodes came out. We're trying to limit ourselves. We're trying to budget.
Yeah, we know to watch 2 episoes per week for you guys.
For you guys. If it was up to us, I would have downed that show.
It would have been done already.
Because it came out...
It would have been done last night. The day it came out.
Exactly. We would have just ran through it. And I really ain't trying to do all that. So I'm trying to budget for you guys. Especially since we may, as not confirmed yet, may have a special guest with us next week talking about the show as well. That'll be very cool.
Yes, it would.
Like I said, not confirmed. You know, we got to work through our schedules and all that, but
we can definitely figure it out. Definitely see if we can make it work, for sure.
Yeah. So, we're only talking about the first 2 episodes. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, which you should. It's an amazing show so far.
So far, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was that last bit in the end of the second episode, he was low-key bugging, but we'll get to that in a second.
We do not need to get into that. But he is not going to slander that.
Okay, so obviously episode 1 it starts off with Simon Williams as an actor for American Horror Story, which was a crazy plug for Disney to pull.
With Alice from Twilight.
Exactly. I mean, I do understand Disney Plus kind of owns Hulu right now, so they get American Horror Story. And they're using their rights to the fullest.
Because with Disney Plus owning Hulu, it's like you get Fox and stuff like that.
Exactly. So they have free reign to use whoever they want. So that was a cool cameo.
I like that.
He got fired before the episode started because he was doing too much.
Not him necessarily doing too much, but him. He was doing too much. He was also trying to figure out the best way for the character because he was really becoming the character. So he was doing too much, but he was trying to find the best way for the character to go out.
Yeah, and mind you, he was not a main character. He was supposed to die in that first episode of season whatever they were filming of that. So he was low-key dragging it. He was not an important character.
No.
He was doing too much. They ended up writing his character out entirely. Yeah. So that sucks for him.
But and then he's obviously in a mood. He went back to his house, finds out his girlfriend's over here breaking up with him.
Yeah, he gets broken up with.
Not even breaking up with. Yeah. She's just moving out while he was gone.
Yeah,
she wasn't going to say nothing.
Just leaving the guy. Honestly,
that's a vile move.
Grimy
as hell.
So, but the one thing that I find curious about the show is it starts off with him watching the original Wonder Man when he was a kid. And I thought, like when I watched the trailers and stuff, that he would get casted as Wonder Man, and like what's it called? Like he would get his powers connected to Wonder Man or something.
But
no, he has powers.
Yeah.
Like this is just like something that's going on. He like naturally has powers, and I don't actually think the original Wonder Man, like that movie, I don't think he had powers. I think he was like a space cop. Mind you, we did not watch the rest of the show yet, so I don't know.
Maybe we'll figure it out more throughout the show, but
yeah.
Currently, right now, I also assumed like he would get his powers through him just becoming Wonder Man, acting as him.
Yeah, but he has powers, which is cool.
We're also not fully clear on this. If he knows he does, or if he does know, and he's just trying to.
Yeah, he could be like he's trying to ignore it or something. I don't know, or he just every time he uses his powers, he like forgets or something. But I don't think so. By the way, that episode ended.
Yeah, because the second episode.
Yeah, there's a giant hole in his damn near a hole. It's not fully, but like damn near a giant hole in his wall.
He cracked the paint and he cracked the brick on his
So
wall.
he was
angry.
Yeah, he was upset. But he has a nice classic like Wonder Man eye thing that's going on.
Yeah, purple eye or something like that.
It was really cool, but. Honestly, so far, these first 2 episodes haven't really had much. They felt relatively quick.
Yeah. Besides the fact that Trevor is working with damage control.
Yeah, so...
Because the whole Wonder Man movie that we know from the trailer is a sham.
Yeah.
It's just to get Simon.
Well, I mean, the movie's being made.
Well, yeah, the movie's being made, but...
Like, it's under false pretenses. Like, the whole point was to get Simon in. So, yeah, honestly...
Which is crazy, because he got the audition by himself.
Exactly, so they were trying to sneak him in using the guy who played,
the Mandarin.
The Mandarin.
Iron Man 3.
Yeah, not the real Mandarin, the actor of the Mandarin.
And then
Iron
also
Man 3.
the dude in Shang-Chi.
Yeah, he was in Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
His name is Trevor Wallace. Wait, not Trevor Wallace. That's that one comedian guy.
Trevor something. Trevor Wallace is the British guy.
No, Trevor Wallace is that comedian dude.
Oh yeah, is he white? I think he's white.
Yes, he's the white guy.
The white dude.
Yeah.
he be making some crazy jokes.
Yeah. But honestly, no. This was a really fun start of the series, and I don't know how it's gonna work because how I'm thinking is because the Department of Defense, they're trying to capture Simon. And the thing is, there's so many other superpowered people. Why would they want him specifically? So I'm thinking he's probably going to be like super strong to the point, like how Luffy is in One Piece, where he thinks he has the Gum Gum Fruit, so he limited himself to only stretchy powers. Like I'm thinking that he's going to become Wonder Man and limit his powers to Wonder Man's powers.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Cause
yeah,
I mean,
and then he'd be like weaker, but he wouldn't be overly,
Because it seems like he doesn't even have a hold of his power, so he's just now starting to he's just starting to manifest them.
Yeah, because
and damage control is already
they're already on him.
Already on him.
His
powers are he's strong.
So they know, but I don't think his girl knows. I don't think his girlfriend knew before she broke up with him because I feel like she would have mentioned it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless she comes back later to talk about it. But
that'd be interesting.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting.
The fact that the government knew, I'm thinking maybe they did experiments on him when he was little.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we haven't seen his parents yet. I was gonna say where's his dad, but we haven't seen his parents at all yet. So I'm not sure. But from what I know about Wonder Man, like he's not like one of my favorite characters. I don't really know all that much about him.
Yeah, same.
I do know that in the comics he's Vision. Like he dies and his mind becomes what Jarvis is in the movies. He is the mind of Vision, while in the movies
MCU stuff
is Jarvis and stuff, which is kind of a little weird. But they didn't have time to introduce him, so the way they're introducing him makes a lot of it makes sense that he's not actually a guy who like becomes Wonder Man. He's like technically like the second Wonder Man if you think about it.
The second coming of Wonder Man.
So they kind of get a pass for him not becoming Vision.
Which I mean, it might be It might be that the original Wonder Man had powers. Could have.
Maybe.
But if this is the second coming of Wonder Man, maybe this time he does have the powers. Powers been manifested because of the belief of the... Listen, no, that actually, like in the anime that I watched, To Be Hero X, you gotta have people believe that you are the hero.
And then you get powers. I think
your powers work. But like... It could be something along the lines like that because, it's Wonder Man.
Exactly. So, you got to have the wonder in your heart.
Wonder of your,
Yeah, no, but these were really good episodes. I feel
I'm excited to see the other...
I understand, like, the whole point. This show was filmed for pretty much the binge. And so it doesn't really feel complete watching these only 2 episodes. But since the way we're setting it up, it just doesn't feel like there's all that much to talk about.
Yeah.
Because pretty much all of episode 1 and 2, he's just running around trying to get a job.
And it's not anything bad because it was still a good show.
It was really good. It makes you want to watch the rest of it because it's not enough to go on.
Because you just want more right then and there. Like you want to know more.
Exactly. So, I mean, I would have stayed to watch. I would have stayed for every week, but they would have had to rewrite the show for it to make sense. They would, because right now, if I would have watched that first episode, thinking back on it, I'd be like, hey, ain't really nothing here. Why would I stay? So it makes sense why they dropped it all together. But,
which honestly. That probably made it better for them to drop it all in one go. Because like you said, with the week waiting, like with Percy Jackson, we had to wait a week, but every episode was action-packed.
Bangers every time.
Dropped off on a cliffhanger. But with
this
Wonder
one,
Man...
It almost feels like
feels like it's made for you to just...
binge it.
Yeah, sit there and watch it all and get the full understanding of the story.
See, like I said, we're trying to like limit ourselves. So that way, well, mainly we could have watched the entire thing and only talked about the first 2 episodes, but I feel like we would have just brought up parts of other episodes.
100%.
And it would have like messed up the flow, So that's why we're limiting ourselves here.
Which it probably is going to be a lot better for us to limit ourselves.
Exactly. Just, when you guys are listening, just like try not to expect the entire Wonder Man thing in one go. And we're going to try to not get spoiled. Because that's going to be everywhere.
Oh my god.
That's going to be everywhere. It's going to be incredibly hard not to get spoiled for this show, especially since the whole thing's out already. So people are going to expect, obviously they've seen it. So let's just spoil
New Rockstar.
Honestly, I haven't seen anything yet about New Rockstar.
Really?
No, I don't. I mean, obviously they have to break them down.
Yeah,
but they all came out at once, so maybe they're taking their time. They might be doing what we're doing, weekly breakdowns. I mean, I doubt it, but.
Who knows?
Yeah, no, it was really fun. I really like Simon as a character. Yeah, I like Simon.
And the actor who plays him is
he plays
he's like. Mm-hmm. It's just something about him playing Simon.
Yeah, I really enjoy his character.
Yeah,
and I can't wait to see him in future MCU stuff. So far,
hopefully he's in Doomsday.
I doubt he's gonna be.
I wouldn't believe it, but like
I really doubt. Like I don't think
because isn't Wonder Man like a strong hero?
Oh yeah, he's strong.
So like,
but I don't think like Shang-Chi. He's probably not gonna be in Doomsday. I don't think anybody after Endgame is gonna be in Doomsday all that much.
No, you'd be surprised because we're getting X-Men back.
Exactly, I think that's why. I think they're trying to do everything like before Endgame, like everything.
Yeah. So they might still gonna get Spider-Man and all of that.
I don't know if Spider-Man's gonna be in the movie.
No, Spider-Man's not gonna be in the movie.
No, he's not.
Spider-Man's not gonna be in the movie.
I don't know how they're gonna. He's not even like they did a concept art for. They did a concept art about all the main characters in it. Bro, when I tell you so many people are missing out, you would have been like,
just at least it's not Secret Wars because you can't do Secret Wars without Spidey.
Yeah, honestly, I think Secret Wars is gonna be. I heard a rumor that Secret Wars is gonna be split into 2 movies, so that way we'll get 3 movies as this time instead of 2 last time. Like Infinity War, Endgame, it'll be Doomsday, Secret War Part 1, Secret War Part 2. But then that would almost feel like the end of the MCU though, like that big banger 2-part. But I think I had mentioned it before on the podcast. If not, then I'm going to say it again. Where they're planning on doing a soft reboot of the MCU after.
Oh, yeah, you told me that. Yeah, I think we talked about that.
Yeah, they're planning on doing a soft reboot of the MCU anyways. So that would make sense. Like, that's why the main characters are Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. Or Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be the end of our version of the MCU. And going forward is going to focus on Spider-Man. It's going to focus on the X-Men, the Fantastic Four.
Which, honestly, I'm not opposed to it whatsoever.
No, I feel like I need a change of pace, especially
100%.
If DC is going to be coming up. They're going to need something to keep up with it.
But they just can't do it wrong because Marvel's finally coming back.
Exactly.
And DC made a huge comeback already with
just the one movie, Superman.
Just Superman. And then we're getting Supergirl soon. Mm-hmm. Like, DC has already made a huge comeback with just Superman.
Honestly, that Superman movie was super good.
It was amazing.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of scared for the Batman movie. I'm scared, man. Batman, one of my all-time favorite characters, and it sucks
Brave and the Bold, right?
Yeah, the Brave and the Bold movie. I am so worried.
I want them to do it well because it's Brave and the Bold. Brave and the Bold was such a good show. They have to do it well.
It scares me because they're still like they want to do a trilogy for Robert Pattinson, right?
Robert Pattinson is Elseworlds now.
Exactly, but the thing is, most people are not going to understand that. They're going to be like, I want to watch Batman. Why is there 2 Batman?
Because because Elseworld hasn't been introduced unless you've read comics.
Exactly, there is no Elseworlds
no
movies.
Elseworld right now.
Exactly, so it's just...
I mean, unless you count the animated stuff, but even then, that's...
But then also, technically, the old movies were Elseworlds too. Because in the Flash TV show, Ezra Miller was in the Flash TV show as the Flash in one episode. They did a multiverse.
It was in, I think, season 9.
Yeah, it was in... No, it was not season 9. It was way before that.
No, it was... I think it was on, like, Crisis of Infinite Earths.
It was the Crisis of Infinite Earths crossover.
That's, like, season...
That was, like, 7 or 8.
Yeah, season 7 or 8.
No, probably even farther. Probably, like, 5 or 6. Because it was definitely not 7 or 8, not thinking about it.
No, it wasn't 5. It was not.
So it had to be, like, 6 or 7. Like, I'm not even trying to make that
No, I know.
Like,
I think it might have been 6 or 7. Not trying to... Oh, my God.
Not trying to make the joke.
You can't say 6, 7 without...
Like, genuinely, it had to be either 6 or season 7.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's going to be confusing, man. But the thing is, the concept of them having Tim at, like, live action, Tim Drake, is like, I want that so badly. But the thing is, I don't think it's going to work. And it's going to make it even worse since they might have a Robin in the Batman 2. And so they're going to be like, because that's what made it different. Like, oh, this Batman has Robin. This Batman is just starting out. But if they both have Robin, you're going to be like, what the hell is the difference? You know? And then, obviously, I don't want to hate on the director because he made Welcome to Derry. And Welcome to Derry, amazing show. But he also made The Flash movie. So, I don't want to discredit him for that, but The Flash movie was not good.
No, absolutely not. It was mid. It was okay. But it was not good.
The only thing I can give him credit for was the Batman scenes were fire. The Batman scenes in The Flash were amazing.
And the suit.
And the suit was...
The suit, too.
But then also, he can do a good horror clown thing with the Welcome to Derry. So he might be born for this. Tell me why, though. On Twitter, Sam Raimi said, I wish to do a Batman movie. And I don't know if this was fake, but... Because I saw it on TikTok. I didn't see the actual Twitter page. But in the video I saw, James Gunn said, now you tell me? I could have wasted... I wasted my entire time with this guy. And I was like, damn, if Sam Raimi made a Batman movie, bro, that joke would have been fire, bro. It would have been fire.
Yo, wait.
Yo,
you know, oh my God. Just, you could see it. You could see the vision.
But, so, going back to, like, Batman and stuff, with the supposed casting of Brandon something, I forgot his name. He was the guy in the Housemaid movie, if you guys watched that movie. And if he got casted as Batman, I think it would be really good. Also, he's been getting bigger, so it makes sense. But I'm just completely worried that that is not gonna work. Either they might cancel the movie entirely, or that people are just not gonna understand it to the point where they just might bring Robert Pattinson into DCU. And again, I don't have a problem with Robert Pattinson.
No, I think Robert Pattinson and David Cornswet would have a very good relationship.
It'll be amazing.
Like, I feel like they'd have a lot of good chemistry. Because Robert Pattinson as like person, not acting, he's a funny dude.
Yeah, I can really see it, and that's the part that scares me because I don't want him to be the DCU Batman.
No,
but I can see the chemistry too well, and it scares me to the point because I want a nice Batman movie that has nothing to do with that. I want it to be Robin. I want the Bat family to be already established. I'm not trying to be 45 when Tim Drake is casted in the DCU. I'm not trying to have that happen, bro.
No, I feel you.
Because if we have Robert Pattinson, we got to go through Dick Grayson, we got to go through Jason Todd, we got to go through Tim Drake, then Damian, and they might even do the Batgirl Robin thing for a little bit. I'm not trying to do all that, bro.
No, absolutely not. It's just gonna drag it out too much.
Exactly, right.
And make it something like people wouldn't want to watch.
Exactly. I'm trying to get straight to the point, and that's what we did with Superman. We didn't do an origin story.
He started 3 years
into it. I need that for Batman, man. I need him to have his family. I need a family-oriented Batman because...
And the thing is...
I just need something.
With James Gunn, he understands it.
He understands it. And then maybe...
Which is why what made Superman so good. He started 3 years in.
Exactly.
No origin story.
Nobody wants origin stories no more.
No,
everybody knows the stories.
Not. We already know this. We knew this from day one.
That's why Homecoming did decently well. It wasn't an origin story. We already knew Spider-Man was Spider-Man.
See, Amazing Spider-Man and Sam Raimi's, it started with the origin story.
Exactly. And
yes, they got separate movies as well to carry on the story, but the origin story was never really that huge because no one came for that. They came for Spider-Man.
We already know the origin story. We had 2 movies of Spider-Man getting his origin story. Now imagine Batman. How many movies we had of his damn origin story?
No, you're right.
Honestly, I'm tired of the Batman origin story. Everybody knows it. His parents got killed. He's emo now. We understand that. Let's move on to the good part.
You got it wrong, though. His parents got killed. He's goth.
Okay, yeah, he's goth.
He wears the guy liner.
He has guy liner.
He's goth and he's rich.
Everybody understands that. Let's get to the boy wonder, the brightly colored happy kid. That's all I care about.
Let's get to the boy doing flips.
That's all I care about.
While his parents got shot. Alright? While his parents got murked out, let's get to the boy doing the flips.
That's all I care about.
And a colorful leotard.
I don't need the emo guy. I need his very colorful sidekick.
I want green and blue. I want green and red, okay?
That's all we want.
That's all. That's all we need. You want to know what got me angry? Wonder Man. Wonder Man. Because why are we saying Baby's Day Out is a bad movie?
So, for a little context, in the second episode of Wonder Man, they went to go do an audition for Wonder Man, obviously. and he went to this guy's house, and
Joe
the guy
Pescicelli.
Yeah, and he was
the dude that played Captain William in Bad Boys.
Yeah, so I guess he was either like a main character in Baby's Way Out, or even he made the movie. Baby's Day Out, my bad. And the keeper here really likes that movie.
Because it's a movie I grew up with, and it was really funny.
And Wonder Man does not like the movie. So he was low-key dissing on Wonder Man. I'm not going to lie. It was not that
terrible
big of a deal.
show!
It was not that big of a deal.
Let me stop. But he ain't needed this Baby Days Out like that. That was a good movie.
I think he was just saying that because his friend got dissed. But like that's
Your friend's a terrorist!
Fake terrorist. Fake terrorist.
Oh, so now you take what I said. He's
a fake terrorist, guys. He was never really killing people. I mean, he killed a few people, but
yeah,
he was getting paid.
Overall, Wonder Man is a great show.
Amazing so far. One last thing about Batman real quick. Gotta tie back into that real quick. I think I told you about this earlier. How Tim, or I don't know if I told you or if I told somebody, how Tim Drake is done being Robin for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. When
I tell you, I pray to God that this man can finally move on from being the Boy Wonder. He's been Robin since the 80s.
Cardinal!
But I have hopes, guys. Because in the cover, it's Batman holding the suit, and behind him is every single comic book that Tim Drake was Robin in. Well, not all of them, obviously, that's way too many, but a lot of them. That gives me hope that this man can finally move on, become Cardinal or something.
Which would be great.
Please not Red Robin. Red Robin wasn't even his to begin with. Red Robin was a alternate timeline Dick Grayson. I don't even know if you knew that.
I actually did not.
Yeah,
I did not.
Red Robin, the whole suit, the name, 5 years before Tim was Red Robin, it was Dick.
Oh, wow.
So he never even got his own thing. If DCU, James Gunn, makes the Batman movie, I promise you he'll give Tim Drake his own thing. I promise you he'll give Tim Drake his own identity.
Frankly, I wouldn't doubt it. I definitely would not doubt him doing that. And I think that'd be great, too.
Exactly, so he could finally move on. And let Damian finally shine as Robin. I don't even like Damian, and I want him to be shining as Robin. I just need Tim Drake to move on.
Listen, I like Damian before, and I think he's cool.
Yeah.
But we all know who the two GOATs are. Jason Todd
and Tim Drake. Those are the GOATs.
The only two that matter.
I don't care about the first one.
I don't care about the fourth one.
I don't care about any of them.
I care about the second
and the third. They're the best ones there, and that's all I can say.
The only two that needed to exist. Jason Todd, bang, bang, bang. Tim Drake, hoo-ah!
All right, guys.
All right, but
I think that's
gonna do it for the episode.
That's it for today. You got a little rant about Batman. You got Wonder Man. Obviously, that's what we're here for. We'll see you guys next week with maybe a third person on the show talking about Wonder Man with us, just to get a nice, different insight.
Who knows? You might get more energetic episodes like this.
I would love to have more energy in our episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's popping up, and honestly, I just get this hype when we talk about Robin, because that is my boy right there. I love Robin. He is the best superhero ever. I don't care what anybody says, but we'll see you guys next time. We love you guys. Please stay mythic. I'll see you next time.